ElectraCast.
Wish you could become a morning person? You know the type, up before the sun, early morning runs, first one to the office with donuts and a smile. How do they do it? Easy. With the new Galaxy Watch 8, sleep tracking and personalized insights from Samsung Health help you improve so you can wake up to a whole new you. One who, dare I say it, skips the snooze? It's possible. Train your sleep with Galaxy Watch 8. Learn more at Samsung.com. Requires compatible Samsung Galaxy phone, Samsung Health app, and Samsung account.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for September 23rd, 2025.
Today, the Senate was not in session, and no legislative action was taken. No committee meetings were held, and the Senate will reconvene at noon on Thursday, September 25th. In the House of Representatives, activity was brief, with members meeting from 9 a.m. to 9:03 a.m., but no votes were held. The day's focus was on the introduction of legislation and resolutions spanning a wide array of issues affecting children, students, families, small businesses, travelers, and communities. Key bills introduced include H.R. 5541, which aims to permanently authorize the Every Kid Outdoors program, expanding access to national parks and recreation for children and families. H.R. 5543 requires the State Department, in coordination with the Department of Defense, to report on emerging threats to Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, impacting U.S. foreign policy and security. Other legislation addresses student support, including H.R. 5545-5547, which require policies for advisors, enhanced tracking of hate crimes in higher education, and additional resources for English learners. The House also introduced bills affecting health and safety, including H.R. 5554, expanding Medicare coverage for fall prevention items, and H.R. 5557, which promotes school-based comprehensive mental health programs for children. H.R. 5559 and H.R. 5560 provide support for small businesses and strengthen protections for survivors of child abuse. On the resolutions side, H.Con. Res. 51 directs the removal of U.S. armed forces from hostilities not authorized by Congress. Several resolutions recognize individuals and causes, including H.Res. 757 honoring Hispanic nurses, H.Res. 761 celebrating Bruce Springsteen, and H.Res. 762 commemorating Mary Church Terrell's contributions to civil and women's rights. Others raise awareness for children's emotional wellness, campus sexual assault, hazing, and disparities in Black youth mental health access. Additionally, the House filed H.R. 3632 to amend the Federal Power Act, adjusting regulations for electric generating units and requiring notice of planned retirements, affecting energy providers and regulators. The Speaker designated September 29th through October 6th as a district work period, and a guest chaplain offered the opening prayer. Overall, Tuesday's actions were largely procedural, with the House focusing on the introduction of legislation and recognition of national observances, while the Senate remained in recess. Those were the key activities of September 23rd, 2025 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Hannah Riggs.
5 years ago, I mentioned this Icelandic lost version of Dracula. Whatever happened with that?
It sent me down the biggest rabbit hole of my personal and professional life. Find out more in the new podcast, The Powers of Darkness from Or Whatever Movies.
Coming October 2025.
Hi, it's me, Flo. Remember me from Ghost Hampton, the podcast? I was secretly in love with Lyle Hall. Well, now I'm dead and loving it. But let's talk about you. If you loved listening to Ghost Hampton, you can now spend the summer in the Hamptons. The original episodes are back, and now new episodes will be dropping every Friday. I may drop in too, just to make Lyle feel guilty. Ghost Hampton, the podcast, is now streaming everywhere.
ElectraCast.